What is the certainty trap?
Yeah, so the certainty trap, the easiest way to think about it is to define it by how we know we're in it. And so the
Mm,
certainty trap is the contempt, the outrage, the indignation that we feel when we treat our knowledge as definitive rather than provisional, when we treat the answers to complex questions as given and obvious, when we see our own preferred argument as having no downsides and all upsides, when we fail to clarify our own thinking.
yeah.
But there's no reason that leaving certainty behind means that everything is just up for grabs and anything is as good as anything else. Because what you're doing is you're thinking about what we know in the space of confidence and how much confidence you can have in it. But confidence is not the same thing as certainty.
Oh, and I want to drill down on that because I found
Yeah,
that I find that fascinating. But I am, as you know, a big gun rights guy, a big Second
yeah,
Amendment guy. That's
yeah,
my AR-15. Don't you dare touch it. I
yeah,
should be able to carry whatever gun I want to carry anywhere in this country to protect
yeah.
me and my own. I am certain in that belief. Um, and anybody who thinks differently is coming for my freaking guns, Alana. Is that kind of a certainty trap thing?
The goal
Right.
is not agreement, it's to live with the disagreement. So, to answer your question, I would say it sort of depends on the problem that the certainty trap is trying to solve is really that problem in how we view one another. There's nothing about it that says that you can't get fired up about a particular issue or be an advocate or an activist, or there's nothing. It's fundamentally about how you view. So, just what I would say to answer your question is not all certainty is a trap. The trap is the contempt that it leads to.
So the
So in
trap
your
would be,
example,
Alana, the
yeah,
trap would be, I feel so certain in gun rights that anyone, I believe anyone, and I don't, but anyone who
yeah,
disagrees with me, I hold contempt for because they want to take away my guns, whatever.
yeah. I mean, we can put a finer point on it. Anyone who, I support gun rights, if I'm just making this argument,
Yeah,
and anyone who disagrees with me doesn't care about the Second Amendment and wants to live in
got
a
it.
highly surveilled nanny state.
Okay,
Right?
got it.
Or,
Okay.
I support gun restrictions, and I think that and anyone who is opposed to gun restrictions doesn't care about children being killed.
So we feel so certain in our beliefs, so certain that anyone who disagrees with us, not only do they just disagree with us, we have utter contempt for them.